What is up, guys? It is awesome to be back together. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had an awesome time wherever you went, wherever you ate food. It is good to be back together with you guys. So, we are here and we're just playing Among Us tonight, guys. We're going to have a good time. We did not have Ignition tonight because a lot of people are still traveling. A lot of people still having family over because it's Thanksgiving weekend. So we're expecting tonight to be kind of more of a chill night than we typically have. So we're going to play some Among Us. I am going to share a message, but then we've got some fun, super cool announcements for what we're doing for this Christmas season. So without further ado, get your people here. Those of them that are not at Thanksgiving should have no trouble getting over to YouTube, getting into our Zoom call, and we're going to play Among Us. But we need the peeps. So if we have more than the minimum, we will have, or more than the maximum for the room. I mean, if we have more than 10 people, we will have a sub room set up like we did when we had the tournament. So everybody's playing Among Us tonight. No tournament, but we're just vibing, guys. We are just vibing tonight at Saltco. So go ahead and join the Zoom call. We're gonna get the Among Us lobbies built, or lobby. I guess we probably only need one, but shoot your people a text. We need, if you're here, also say hi in the chat so we can see who all is here. I see a couple of people in the Zoom room. That gets me every time that I still have to say Zoom room.
You didn't make me a co-host. I can't let them in.
Oh, cool. Always with some sort of technical adjustment before. We're not pros, guys. I mean, technically we are pros. Like, this is my job, I guess. But so let's see. What's up, Megan? Megan is here. Olivia, Ella, Becca, Shanoa, Sam. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Megan. We've got Sam with his camera off. Ella, hello, there's Sam. Welcome, Sam.
Hello.
How are you guys?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay. All right.
It's pretty good.
What about you, Megan? It was decent. Okay. All right. I like it. Dan Wolf is in the house. So those of you guys watching on the YouTube, get over to the Zoom call because we are playing Among Us. So, Sam, shoot some texts to the peoples, and Megan, you do the same. Because playing Among Us with 4 people, it's just not the same, guys. It is not the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Do we have any idea where people are at? Not like in general, but like who's still traveling that you guys know of? Who is present? I guess. Who do you guys know of? We got a couple people just jumped into the Zoom room.
Got it.
Anna Pruitt has joined the Zoom call. I have no idea who that could be. What is up, Diego? Welcome, sir. Dan, how are you?
Hey, we're here. Jake's here too.
What's up, Jake?
What's up? He's gonna do the Among Us.
Nice, awesome. So the code for the room is ZIYKKF. Oh, it's Anna. Anna Pruitt. What's up? It's funny because it says.
Can you repeat that, Ken?
Yes, it is ZIYKKF.
I'm going to put it in chat.
Yep.
F.
Z-I-Y.
There we go. All right, we got the squad getting in here. There it is. Yes, thank you, Diego. That is correct.
Did you see it backwards on your screen?
I don't think so. Throw it back up there. Nope. That looks normal. Why? Who is Lucifer?
You're a Zoom bomber.
Unacceptable. Lucifer will not be allowed to play Among Us at youth group. Austin, we are.
Wait, what's the code?
It's in the.
Austin, we are playing Among Us tonight. So hop on, get into the Zoom call, and get into our lobby. We'll have some. There we go. Austin coming in. Love it. All right, we are getting there. We've got 5 people. We're going to start this game at 7:08. So we've got plenty of people in the room. So make sure you get into the Zoom meeting. Code is for Among Us is ZIYKKF.
I'll send you the.
Perfect.
I'm just hanging out until.
Just vibing.
Yeah, I'll come in the room if need be.
I mean, you're more than welcome to. 7 is a good number. Austin, I think, is in here. There he is. Xander's in here.
It's Goob.
Jake is present. All right, we're starting this game in
I'm disconnected.
2 minutes. Oh yeah, you weren't in there. That's why I was. Oh, there's no probe. We've got 8. We've got room for 2 more. Producer Andrea, love it.
Ew.
All right, we've got 9. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start it. We're just going for it. Here we go. You're running out of time.
I'm here.
It's very not fair that producer Andrea is playing and she can see what team I'm on, but I can't see what team she's on.
I can't see what's. I'm not looking up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only looking at my phone, not YouTube.
That's a likely story. A likely story.
Doesn't matter anyway. Cause I'm dead.
Wow, they really just went right after producer Andrea.
I think Andrea was left in the admin room for some reason.
Yeah, she's dead in admin.
So I was in admin with whoever Domino is, Xander, and I think Andrea was there too. I left with whoever Domino is again, down to fix electrical. And so this kill could be Xander. That's all I can
I think
say.
so too.
Why? Lights go off.
Where did you go when lights went off, Sander?
Xander, are you muted?
Well,
I can't-
definitely Xander.
We can't be sure. I think we gotta skip, man.
I honestly, yeah, just I say skip, just hard sus Xander.
Okay.
Xander in the game chat.
Good
Oh,
idea.
he's in
You're
the.
the imposter, and there's nothing you can do to hide that fact.
Sam, we should stick together.
It says Xander is having a hard time
I
talking.
thought you said something completely different there for a second.
Not muted.
But yeah, we should stick together. I have a bunch of electrical tasks, Diego.
That's where I was going. All right, let's go.
Xander, he was in electrical at the end. He is not muted in the Zoom call, so it's possible that you have a mic issue or it's just connected to the wrong audio, but all could be options.
Hello?
There we go.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
It's funny now you wear the ones with the planet because when I buy you someone
I can hard clear Diego. He did trash and shields.
Who is dark blue?
That's me. Hello.
I can hard. I saw them doing lasers, weapons. Yeah.
Not me.
Oh, visuals are
I'm
on.
good.
Yeah, visuals are on.
Oh, visuals are on for Scout.
I learned that when Diego did trash and shields.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I ejected the trash without thinking about it. Anyway, Ken, what are you doing? Where was it?
It was in lower reactor, and Jake was with me.
Wait, do you mean lower engine or lower reactor?
Sorry, lower engine. Lower engine.
How long were you with Jake?
I was with Jake. We were like pretty much, yeah, the entire time.
Okay, so we know that the killers are very slow killers. Like they're
That's
not
true.
bloodthirsty, right? So if Jake and Ken were together the whole round, and me and Diego were together the whole round, Ken or Austin's safe, right? Then that leaves Xander and I think that's Megan.
Why is Austin safe?
Yeah, I'm not safe, but I was also kind of just with you guys most of the time. So
Yeah.
Also,
I could have killed Austin Electric, but it didn't.
how do we know that Ken and Jake are not a duo?
That's
That's
true.
fair.
Or Sam and
Yeah.
Diego could be a duo. They could just be vouching.
Or
for each
hard
other.
I don't think it's safe.
But did anybody else hard clear you, or did you just hard
And
clear
I
each other?
hard cleared Diego.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
tough.
I don't think it's Diego though. I was.
It's not
with him.
Diego. He did trash.
Then
Both
if
of
it's
you and
not
I
Ad
mean,
Sam.
are.
I guess I'll just.
We were
wait for
vibing in
this
admin for like
information.
30 seconds, so
We
I think
were. It depends on how fresh the kill is. Like, did it smell rotten or did it
No,
like
it-
look
Did you
like?
see it flop?
It smelled rotten for sure. Yeah, definitely
no,
smelled.
So definitely-
it was somewhat fresh because I saw Jake like right after the lights went out or came back on. So
Wait. Where were you? Because I
Which direction did you find it? Like,
Which Jake as well.
The other Jake is dead.
that's true.
Ah,
Oh,
we should
that's
just call
Jake.
him Levi or
Jake or she? How about that? Boom.
Just refer to me as Levi.
Levi.
No.
Anna. I
say
think
we
it's
refer to
Anna.
her as Anna because that's the name in the
Yeah. That's the for sure.
So do we have
I
anyone
know.
that's
So where did you find Anna's body? Like, which direction did you come from? With
I came
Jake?
down through storage out that way. I have a task in that in lower reactor or lower engine.
Okay, so it could have either been actually they would have had to be in reactor probably if it was fresh.
I
Who
just
all was in
realized-
right side?
Ken, aren't you usually with Andrea?
Yeah, she's dead.
Andrea died.
But why?
But we also have
Why?
stopped. I decided to stop doing that because it wasn't fair. Because she would always, if she was ever the imposter, we would all know right away. So we don't.
We just decided to stop that right away, just so I'm not sus this round.
Also, she's
Yeah.
dead.
We stopped it this round.
No,
We just,
No. Yeah,
I don't know who all was in right side.
I was with you guys in admin.
I saw Xander and Nav with us, but that doesn't say much.
Right,
I honestly don't remember where it was.
Xander,
It was
where
like
did
3
you go
minutes ago.
after you saw us in Nev?
I think I went to admin, then electrical, then back to admin, and then honestly, I don't really remember. I know I saw Austin. I got locked in
lower
electric.
reactor.
Oh, I know.
I
I
could
got
have, but if the body was fresh, I wasn't near there. If it's fresh,
I was like,
okay, so
thought it was.
when me and Ken were walking up towards the body, I saw Xander kind of somewhat in front of electrical right behind us.
I didn't kill.
Where in
I
the
didn't even see
reactor
them.
was it? Like, was it closer
Like
to
right in the
electrical?
food.
Where?
Right in the where?
It was right in the middle. Yeah.
Right in the middle. So it could have definitely been Xander. But I say don't vote on 7
This is
because that's
Yeah.
stupid. Diego, I feel like we should split apart and
What?
try to suss other people out, or we
But
could just
one
stay
of us
together.
could get killed.
Right. I kind of want to just follow Xander, see what he does.
Let's take Ken along with us. I trust Ken.
I'm fine with that. I'll stay with you guys.
Never make it a party of 4 because that's bad.
No, 3 because if it's just us
Because
two,
if it's 4, then it could be a double kill.
Yeah, that's
True.
why it's 3.
And if you and I die, that's not very good.
That's
We all
why-
know that Ken killed his fiance, so
Wait, can
Skip.
No, it's not Ken.
yeah, I don't think it's Ken.
Oh,
Okay.
Xander getting
Fine.
votes.
Xander.
Yeah.
I'm not going Ken and Jake near Ken and Jake anymore.
All right, YouTube, here we go. This is where we finish our tasks and then win the game. Finish our tasks, win the game. 1. It's Xander. Run! Run!
Did you get killed?
No, I did not. I'm just trying to protect Jake because he protected me.
I'm just floating around this map. Like the ghost that I am.
Did you finish your tasks?
Yeah.
Oh, we're so close.
Body was in lower calf.
Guys, we're so close to winning on tasks.
We really are, but it's also a double kill. Megan, where have you been? Because we haven't tried to
Oh,
ask you
wait.
questions
How
at
is it
all.
a double kill?
No, they could get a double kill.
They could get a double kill and they win.
Yeah, which is tough.
Well, that's kind of weird. Wait, I saw Jake and Ken last in admin, and then I went down.
So I saw Jake and Ken near storage, like walking into storage from the hallway that leads to electrical.
Yeah.
And it looked like they were going up, so you kind of proved my point there with them in admin. That would make sense. So it could definitely be Ken and Jake.
Do we want to vote one out?
Yeah,
I mean, on one hand-
so.
It's not me, it's not Jake.
It's so risky though, because if we're wrong,
What about
It
you,
is
Xander?
not either of us.
That's, you know what, Ken?
Well,
I
listen,
believe you. I really want to
if
believe
you vote
Ken.
one of us out, and we're both not imposters, so if you vote one of us out, they can get 1 kill in the game.
Have any of you guys done a visual test?
No, but
Yes,
they were
did.
waiting each other for tasks. I saw, so I'm not like beating the horse here. I know that.
Right.
they're
Have both of you guys been doing tasks?
Yes.
Yes, we came from, I don't remember where we came from, but we went to a reactor. We both did the
number one?
The number game. Yeah, and then I had Simon Says, but he left before I could do that. So I just followed him, and then I'm gonna go back later. But
If the two
That's
of you
what
were
went
together
down.
and
After
there's
the
one
download.
person who's dead, then it's not you guys.
Okay, I still want to know what Megan's been doing.
Megan.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I did have wires in cafe, but then I left and I went into medbay and did the sample thing. And then while I was waiting for that, I went and I stood in the crevasse to see if I could catch anyone.
oh, the
venting.
crevasse.
I never know what this is.
The crevasse is sacred.
Didn't you see a body near the crevasse once?
Yeah, I need to know, what is the crevasse?
It's the place between is it in
It's
lower?
in lower.
No, you don't get told. You just know.
It's
You just-
no, stop. We need to explain what the crevasse is. And it's basically this place where you can see perfectly where the vent from security into electrical is. So
Okay.
that if somebody vents from security to electrical or vice versa, you can easily go and check who it is.
Gotcha.
You can see the vents open even though you can't see who's coming out of it. So I was standing there while I was waiting for my
While you're waiting
Were you
for
in the-
your kill cooldown?
no.
Were you
while
in
I
the
was-
crevice
No,
last
while I was
game?
waiting for the samples.
Were you in the crevice last round?
I think it's Megan, guys. That story
I think
doesn't
Megan and Xander.
Megan,
What did you do last round, Megan?
Last round?
Yeah.
I did the manifolds, and then first round, that was first round. I did the circular spinning thing. I did
that.
Swiftward. What?
I saw that.
Oh yeah, you were in there. And then I did download in comms. And then I did divert power, and I accepted the diverted power in weapons. I think
So
that's
you were in right side the whole time.
not the whole time. Some of the time I was on left side. Because I was in the crevasse.
Paying attention. Whoops.
I think
Well,
it's.
I'm completely lost.
I'm also very confused.
How are you
We
confused? I just
we can't afford to vote people out, but also at the same time we
You
should
really
vote.
can't. How
someone.
close are we on tasks? I'm
It's
already
so
We're very
close.
close.
It's right
Money
there.
on Xander. Money on Xander. Money on Xander.
No.
Hold on.
No, we
No,
can't
we're
vote
not doing
anyone.
that.
Just
We're
task
not
win.
doing that.
We have to try for a task
Megan,
win.
how
It's
many
so.
tasks do you have left?
I'm
One.
done.
One.
One? Then why'd you
And it's
stand
not
in the
even like the
crevasse?
full one. It's like yellow. It's like half of one.
And then
Okay.
Jake has
Xander, how
Simon
many
Says.
tasks do you have?
I believe I'm all done.
Ken and Jake, how many tasks? Jake still has to do Simon Says.
I think I have one more after that. I'm not quite sure.
So I'll follow Megan to make sure she does her task. Diego, you follow Jake. Xander,
I
you
don't
just do
trust
you.
this. I really want to vote
Okay.
Xander, please.
No,
You already did vote Xander.
No, like
I'm
the whole
skipping.
group. The whole group.
I'm just gonna skip. We
Oh,
we
y'all
just
vote
task.
I think it's Xander and Megan.
Xander.
no, it's not though.
I think it
And
could
when
be
you're
Megan.
wrong, then it's just gonna be a quick kill for them.
Xander.
I'll keep my
Press it.
distance.
Ken,
Don't worry.
do it, Ken.
I'm skipping.
Ken, do it. Or do you not want to vote out your buddy?
Ooh.
Oh,
All on his block. Ken, just skip.
Oh!
Ken,
Okay.
why'd you do it, Ken?
That was so lucky.
Okay, Austin.
That was so close.
Go.
that was good.
Oh, that one.
I spammed report.
That was so close.
Oh.
Nice job,
Good
guys.
job.
They don't listen. They don't listen.
You were right.
Megan.
You were right, Diego. I did vote Xander. I was one of the votes for him in that last round.
I skipped. I thought we could just
Me
task
again.
win. Who
Yeah.
didn't finish their tasks?
Me. Nah, just kidding.
It was, he might have been a ghost.
Did you get back in?
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna play one more game and then we'll take a break and then we'll come back to it. Should I turn?
Good
Oh, I
luck,
can't stop it.
everybody.
How do I stop?
Can't
You
too
don't.
late.
Okay.
Let's go,
It's too
Austin.
late. You
Let's
waited
go,
too long.
Samus.
Let's go, Harrison. This is a round. This is a round.
Okay, Jake. All right. I see. Sorry, this is Levi. He murdered Megan and
Are you talking about Jake Wolf? Because I saw.
I'm talking about Levi Jacob Pruitt murdered.
I'm actually talking about Jake Wolf.
No, I'm talking about Levi Jacob Pruitt
No, I think it's actually Jake
Megan
Wolf.
in 02.
Jake. So you're saying Jake the black?
Levi speed run.
So Pink.
No, we're not just gonna speed on people, but
I think said Jake, which is black.
Looks
Right?
like
Also,
I want to hear Jake's side. And then it's like, no, let's vote.
I'm so sorry. But
also
Jake, that's
before
what
we
you do
vote
for
him
not coming
out,
to my house for this.
I saw Austin do a visual task, and we've been partnered up pretty much this whole time.
Yeah, Ken did shields. I did trash. So
Yeah.
we're both confirmed.
Yes, I am pretty much done with my tasks already.
You were the imposters.
Andrea vented.
Okay, Jake.
I'm gonna vent.
You vented. You came from the bottom of Nav.
wait. So what if it is Sam though?
I'm gonna vote Diego now just because he's trying to accuse me of nonsense.
Okay. I heard Diego trying to say something towards the end of that, and no one heard him. So, Diego, say what you're going to.
Andrea vented.
Listen, okay, I'm coming into the camera.
Whoa!
I did not vent. I just finished my task, and so I'm literally hanging out in security. If anyone wants to come hang out with me,
Andrea vented.
I will follow people. I have finished all my tasks. Nothing left to do.
Are we gonna listen or no? Because we
How
can.
do you
think
have
she's
them
not
done
dead
already?
yet.
Cause I'm just
we've
cruising
been
around.
waiting. You got a point, Xander. I'm convinced.
Here's the thing: we have bodies to spare. So why not just throw her out? I mean,
You can if you want to. I'm not like you can either vote me out or like 3 of you. I can just take along because I'm done. So whatever you want to do is great.
Guarantee win.
I'm voting on Jim. I think we have bodies to spare.
It's super sus that you're already done with your task.
I'm done with my. Once you pull me off, I'll
To
show
be fair,
you.
I have 2 tasks left, and they're both yellow. So
I finished all of my
It's not-
tasks.
it's not that far fetched.
Me and Ken have like 3 or 4.
But you're Sam. Like,
Yeah.
Just Andre.
I'm skipping my vote.
I probably just speed ran them.
I heard you.
It wasn't me.
So for Diego, if she wasn't it.
That was a good game on
I
you.
mean, that is yeah.
I'm not the imposter. Look,
Oh,
Kenneth, I finished them all. You're my fiance. You're supposed to stick up for me.
I didn't vote for you. I didn't.
That was mean. I thought my feelings are hurt. I didn't even do anything. It's probably Diego for voting me off.
Yeah, he's sus now.
I'm wrong. It's a ghost.
happening? What?
I just saw the report button. I think this could be Xander.
Why?
Because I saw the report button and then I saw you walking where I'm assuming the body was.
That
Oh,
was
that was just a
the
group
most
body.
annoying set of sabotages ever. That was. I was just trying to follow Austin. Yeah. Thanks, Jake.
I'm gonna go.
I gotta ask something.
Here's the thing. Diego voted out Andrea, but we're pretty sure it was Jake, and it wasn't Andrea, so there's sus on Diego.
Exactly.
Put it up there.
No, we're not putting
Rude.
her Jake. I'm 100% sure it's Jake.
Okay,
My
then if we're
feelings are
positive it's
attacked.
Jake, then that means it wasn't Andrea, meaning Diego is immediately sus.
It's Levi.
Austin, what do you think? I trust your math.
Because Diego swore up and down that Andrea
Yeah.
Bennett.
I swear, dude.
Wait,
Clearly she
But,
wasn't the
but the
imposter.
thing is, Xander, Diego makes those accusations all the time, even though he's grooming.
Yeah,
That's
people
I
do that.
guess.
They say sometimes I play online games. They say someone vented either they're being a jerk or they
But that's
thought they.
also
I
pubs.
thought I saw it. I'm
You
not being a
can't-
jerk. I'm sorry, Andrea.
That's also pubs. You can't really
We're sure there's only one
do
killer.
anything based off
Yeah,
of that.
Jake is 100%
Levi, please.
Levi. Sorry.
Levi Pruitt, Levi Jacob Pruitt is 100%.
Conclusions.
Are we sure that Sam isn't like?
That is true. What if it was Andrea and actually
Okay,
Sam?
here's the thing. If you were to vote out Diego or Xander, right, you would see that I'm not
Or
the
you.
imposter because there would be 4 people left and we would all be safe. We would still be playing the game. So, there's that. Now, I still think it's Xander because
I
he was
disagree.
tailing behind the group a lot. Diego, where did you go? There was one person who left all 6 of us, right?
I was in admin the whole time. This might have been like a mistake or something slipped out of my eye, but I thought I saw someone vent from medbay to security. That's just me. It could be just me. It was like near towards the beginning. After lights, I was just.
So you accused that based off of admin.
No. Who do I accuse?
Andrea.
Are you talking about
Oh
Andrea
my
or
gosh.
Andrea? I walked into medbay and it looks like she came out of the bottom of Nav. That's why I said that.
Interesting.
Or she was
All
just
the tasks are on the bottom of NetBase, so you can't really be too sure about that.
I thought he said Nav though.
Oh, Nav? Oh.
There's nothing
Sorry,
on Nav.
I'm
It's just
confused.
in the front part.
Sometimes admin is my secret weapon.
I mean, admin's very valuable. So
So I'm done with tasks. We know that Jake's dead. We could just try to task win again, but we know how that played out last time.
But we don't have 2 imposters this
Yeah,
time.
we
so
know
it'd be
there's
easy
only
to test.
one.
Wait, I don't know. I could be third impostering, but like, what if Sam just pinned Jake?
No.
And then they just have to get 1 kill.
No,
not me.
based on
If you
based
wanna
on
vote someone
Jake's
else
reaction,
out, then
based on
then you will
Jake's
see that
reaction,
it's not
he
me.
was for sure the imposter.
He didn't have a
Thanks,
defense.
Ken.
Yeah. He wasn't trying to defend himself. He was like, "Oh, you mean the other Jake?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Thanks, Ken.
Or listen, hear me out.
And you said Ken and Austin are hard cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xander saw Ken medbay too. So
Yeah.
Yep.
How many
That's
tasks does everybody have left?
I have like 1 or 2 left. I think I have
0.
Upload to whatever it's called, admin.
Upload to admin. Xander, how many tasks do you have left, and what is that task?
I think I have 1. I'm not totally sure what it is, but I think I have 1.
Diego, how many do you have?
You said
0.
again, though.
Okay.
Ken, does I'm assuming you have all your tasks done.
Yeah, mine are all done.
Speedrun Xander?
No.
Okay. No, we
Diego
already
just
practiced
loves
speed
voting
run.
people out.
Oh my gosh! I swear, Diego. What if we let's deal with the hypothetical of what if we did actually vote off Diego? You know, Drawbacks.
Let's deal with the
pros,
hypothetical about
mostly cons.
why Xander doesn't know what his last task is, because I feel like everybody knows what their last task is.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just gotta kill Diego, Xander says.
What?
No, Xander's last task is to kill me because I sus him.
Yeah, so what does it mean if my name is red? Just asking for a friend. It's a joke.
Hypothetically, how do you kill
Hypothetically.
Is there a button? Do I have to
so
push?
even if we vote out Xander here, we know if it's not Xander, then it's Diego.
I didn't even vote Xander. What? I thought we skipped, bro.
If it's not Xander, then it's Diego.
Pretty much.
I'd like to say I tried my hardest.
Hey!
Good job, Xander.
There was nothing I could do. I mean, honestly,
Jake made a
having
pretty
visual
terrible
tasks,
thing.
having visual tasks on Scout is dumb.
didn't run a visual
It's so
task
dumb.
at scale.
It's bulk. Yeah.
I'll turn them off. Let's see. Let me see.
Also, Jake, what was your plan?
I don't know.
It would have been a good kill if I wasn't in Nav. No one else was in the area, so I'm sorry, Jake.
Alright, I just turned off visual tasks, so for our next game there will not be visual tasks.
Wait, we're playing again?
No,
Exited.
we're gonna go ahead and pause, and then we will play after our short message tonight, our Devo.
Senor.
So you can stay here, leave, whatever you want, but we will use this room again in a little bit. So, boom, there we go. Awesome. So, before I dive in, we are super excited about Christmas because, one, I just love Christmas because Christmas is the best holiday of the year. If you get the opportunity, you need to go check out Tim's house, Tim Foss, his house. He goes all out every year with lights, like the choreographed animated stuff. Like, it is so cool. He sent the other leaders a video earlier today, and it's worth driving to his house to go see. So shoot him a text, and he'll send you his address and stuff. But that kind of like typifies our energy towards Christmas at Ginger Creek, right? Like, we love Christmas. And this year, for Saltco and for Lightco, but they'll be separate, we are doing a series called Coco and Carols, where we will be in person again, like we were this last week. We'll be in person, and guys, here's the important thing, okay? We are investing in some of those like space heaters to heat the space, which is literally in the name of what it does. But we're going to have some hot cocoa. We're going to sing some carols all together, and we'll be in person. So that will be on, I want to make sure I tell you guys the right day. That will be on December 13th and 20th. So not next Sunday, but the 2 Sundays after that. We're going to have 2 weeks of Coco and carols, and we're going to play games and have our message outside and all of that stuff. So on the 13th and the 20th, we will be outside in person like we were last week, but we will have some space heaters out there and some hot cocoa. And that'll be really fun. I'm super excited for that. We won't be doing anything like a gift exchange just because of COVID, obviously. So mark your calendars for those 2 weeks. Next week will just be online again, but the week after that and then the 20th will be in person. So very excited about that. But for the next 2 weeks, we're going to do a mini series on serving because it's one of the most important parts of being a Christ follower. But when we think about the way the world typically looks at leaders, right? When we see, like we just had this election, right? And what's the thing that everyone talks about? The best leaders in our society, right? They have these huge resumes. Here's what this person did. They fought in this war. They went to this thing. They've owned these businesses. They've done all of these things, right? Now, as Christ followers, it doesn't really work that way. The best leaders in our society have these huge resumes listing all of their accomplishments and skills. But because we believe that Jesus was the greatest leader of all time, he's got a pretty good resume as well, but he said something different about leading. And that's what we're going to take a look at tonight and next week as we talk about serving. So our passage tonight is Matthew chapter 20. I'm going to get my mouse over here. Matthew chapter 20, verses 20 through 28. I'm going to read them for you guys together. Then the mother of Zebedee's sons came to Jesus with her sons, and kneeling down, asked a favor of him. "What is it you want?" he asked. She said, "Grant that one of these 2 sons of mine may sit at your right and the other at your left in your kingdom." "You don't know what you are asking," Jesus said to them. "Can you drink the cup that I am going to drink?" "We can," they answered. Jesus said to them, "You will indeed drink from my cup, but to sit at my right or left is not for me to grant. These places belong to those for whom they have been prepared by my Father." When the 10 heard about this, they were indignant with the 2 brothers. Jesus called them together and said, "You know that the rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be your slave, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." And the first thing that jumps out to me about this passage is sometimes we want to lead for selfish reasons, right? The James and John and their mom, right? They came to Jesus and they had this dream. They had this concept of what it meant to lead. And it wasn't about being better, making the world a better place or improving the lives of the people around them. It was what was it about what they were asking that made leadership attractive to them? It was the glory, it was the recognition behind it. It was tempting for them to think about leadership in this position that they were asking for because it had this glory and self-respect, or not self-respect, but the respect of others tied into it, because they would be on the left and the right of Jesus. They were going to be the greatest, and that's what they wanted. But we, I think, sometimes fall into that same trap where we look at positions of authority, positions of respect, and we want to lead because we see that what comes tied to that sometimes. But Jesus said something very, very different. He said that we should give up personal gains. To Jesus, that's what leadership meant. It was giving up personal gain for the benefit of others. We're tempted to try to use that leadership to gain something for ourselves through our practice of leadership and how we lead others. But Jesus didn't do that. He said, to be the greatest, you must be a slave. And then the second thing that stuck out to me was that instead of gaining, right, instead of trying to gain more followers, to gain more rapport with people, to gain more resources, Jesus' style of leadership is more about giving. It is more about giving to people around you, giving yourself away, giving of your time and your resources. Jesus' leadership style, honestly, in his time, wouldn't have gotten him very far in today's corporate or political. When we look at Jesus over and over again, we see after he would preach a message that people would turn away. They would stop following. They would say, oh, this isn't going to further myself. This isn't going to make me more prosperous or more influential. Jesus' style of leadership is about giving yourself away. And when some people heard that, they stopped following. They turned away. He emphasizes serving over being served. Instead of getting into that position of leadership so you never have to do the dishes again or never have to mow the lawn, Jesus says we serve because we are leaders. That's what it means to lead. Can you give me a glass of water?
Yes.
Thank you. Producer Andrea, taking care of business. Just some claps in the chat for producer Andrea. And then the last thing is verses 26 through 28, that Jesus sets that exact model that he asks us to follow through. When he asks us to lead, he says, if you want to lead, if you want to be great in the kingdom, here's what you need to do. And it's not anything other than what he had already done. Jesus gave himself. That's great, actually. Jesus laid down his life. It was the ultimate act of service for other people. It says, verses 26 through 29 or 28, not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be your slave, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. And we look at Jesus and we say, this is the guy that we're following, that we want to emulate everything that he did, the way that he lived, the way he loved people. And this is what he was all about. He was all about serving other people. Jesus made his leadership philosophy super clear after this exchange with those two brothers and their mom, right? His whole purpose for leading them was to serve them by giving his life. That bitter cup that what they were talking about earlier would become very real in the next week of Jesus' life as he went to the cross shortly after this. And as we move through our lives, through our week, we have an opportunity, because you guys are in school, you're in classes, you're with your friends, you have opportunities to lead all the time. And the type of leader, the type of friend that you are is going to be determined by if you choose to serve or if you seek to have that glory, that recognition for yourself. Jesus didn't do that. Jesus glorified the Father in everything that he did. And that's how he calls us to live. He calls us to die to ourselves, to glorify the Father, to glorify Jesus in everything that we do. As we wrap up tonight, I want to challenge you guys with maybe a couple ways that you can serve, ways that you can lead. The first is through GiftMart. We are doing GiftMart this year, and you typically have had opportunities to either do childcare or to walk with families, but we're not doing an in-person GiftMart this year. So serving, leading at GiftMart looks like raising money this year. So we want to give gift cards to everyone over at O'Donnell. So talk with your family, talk with your friends, and let's raise some money for O'Donnell. Talk to me if you want help making that happen, but we want to get gift cards delivered to 50 families over at O'Donnell Elementary School. And then the second way is I want to challenge you guys to participate in our Seeds campaign this year. Now, we have done Seeds every year at Ginger Creek, right? It is one of the foundational things that we do every year. We reflect on the things that we've done in the last year, the things that we're going to do in the coming year. And being a part of Seeds helps us do everything that we like to do. When we have done Swarm and we've done Generate, those things and the stuff we do every week are only possible because of seeds. And you guys are at a point in your lives where you are working, you're starting to make some money, and seeds is a way to give back, to give that tithe, to give above and beyond that tithe to God and to the church. So reach out to me if you want to do either of those things. It's an easy way for you to get involved and to start giving, to start leading in the way that you live your life. I'm going to go ahead and pray, and then we're going to play some more Among Us, but feel free to shoot me a text or leave a comment if you want to take part in either of those things. Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for SaltCo and being able to hang out with my friends here. I pray that you would keep all of them safe. And we remember the friends that we have that have COVID or are exposed to it. And we just pray, Lord, that you would heal them, that you would help them be smart and make good choices, and that we'd be able to gather together soon. We love you, and in Jesus' name, amen. Amen. All right, guys, head back over to the Zoom room. If you are still in there, that's great. I'm going to undo the spotlight, remove spotlight. There we go. And I will reopen a room on Skeld. The code, let's see, we've had some chatting going on. Matthew 23, 11 through 12. MRTFCF. All right, the room code is in the Zoom chat. I'm looking up this passage, Dan. Yes, Matthew 23 says, "The greatest among you will be your servant. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." There's a couple of, Jesus talks about this all the time. He comes back to that over and over and over again. This idea of dying to yourself, as Paul puts it later in the letters, the epistles. The letters.
They're the same thing. Epistles
Yeah.
Epistle means letters.
That's why I keep producer Andrea around to help me with all of my study, actually.
I think you know Greek better than I do.
Can I say something?
Yeah, Diego.
Speaking of giving, there's this organization I found like last year called 400wells.org, and they're just giving clean water to countries who need it. And like we've been getting we've been getting like letters back, and then they're asking us to we can give more there are more opportunities to give to them too. And their mission is for feeding now, but on cable TV their channel's 13.
Got it. I'll check it out. I love that. I support that whole oh my gosh, guys. We're having a conversation about this organization that Diego cares about.
Why'd you start, dude?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
you guys are
Why
the
you gotta
worst.
ruin my flow like that?
Visual tasks are off.
Okay, thank you.
I always die
It's in
first.
storage. I was going to report at the same time as Blue.
Did you see him walk up on it, or was it?
We both walked up on it. So I was coming. There was a door that was closed on the right side of storage from comms, right? So I was coming that way, and that door was closed. And when the door opened, and I walked back in there, okay, Sam, and I walked back in there.
For so long.
He
So
was dead.
storage, the doors were closed in storage.
Yeah.
Right. So there was no way that Ken couldn't have seen that body. And
I
heard Ken take like this huge gasp as soon as I reported it.
I was with Ken in navigation, or no, he was in O2, but I saw him go down. So he came down from the right side.
Okay.
Where was it in O2?
Austin was also up there, but he went up.
Austin was in admin, so it couldn't
Yeah, I
have
was in
been.
admin. Sam,
where in O2?
when you were in cafeteria, like, what was your pathing at the very beginning of the round?
Okay, so I went to do card swipe, which I did, and I did it phenomenally. And then after I did card swipe, I was going to go to electrical because I have 3 tasks there, and then I saw that I had cafeteria garbage chute. So I went up there, and then I was going to go around to navigation in O2 because I had tasks there, and then I saw you do downloader and come from download. So I figured I might as well watch you to see if you're going to do your upload and then just do my trash down there. So I went back down to admin, and I saw you there, and you were doing.
Okay, just because like you
Your
came
upload.
up from the vent area, so that's a little sauce. And then
Huh?
Were they
From
doing
where?
admin? Like looking
you
at
know the vent in CAF?
No.
You came up from.
Oh
around
wait,
there.
yeah, that one. No, I did not come from that. I came from admin.
And then you followed me down to admin, so I was like, I saw him vent probably, and he was following me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me. So Jake is clearing Ken. I figured someone might have like accidentally been locked in storage with the body.
That would have been
Also,
funny.
it's Andrea too. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Where were you?
I don't say we vote here, but I don't
Megan
know.
and Diego and Jake.
what, Jake?
Okay, Austin, you know Probe, right?
Yeah,
So we were both in admin for that whole period of time.
yeah. Jake's clear from this.
I kept failing the card swipe because I'm really bad at that. And then I have a download.
Jake Wolf or Levi Jacob?
Jake
Pruitt?
Wolf.
We call Jake. Well, we call Jake Pruitt Levi.
I was just making sure. You can never be too sure. Who all was in left side?
I was left side.
You
I
were
was on
left side.
cams.
Where in left side?
Cams.
We're on cams.
I was in Eli.
So did you see anyone come from the admin area coming from storage?
I just got there, so no.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so he
They would have
just
had to
got
come
there.
from the left
He
side.
just
How-
okay. Listen
how-
to this, guys. Guys, listen to this. Xander just got there. Is it possible that he was in? He went down at the start of the round and then killed the body and then went down through electrical, closed the doors, and as the doors opened, he got to cams and then I reported the body.
Well, didn't Ken just say that as soon as the doors opened, he was able to the body? So I don't think.
Yeah, but he was on the right side.
I don't know if.
Right side. Sam, were you
Right,
on
but I wouldn't have.
I came from.
I wouldn't have
top.
had enough time to get from storage to cams. And
vent?
I think you would have if you beelined it there. You could have. Which would be a
Plus, I was in
would be a
electrical for a
proper
little bit,
strat
so.
if you're an imposter because you'd want to get as far away from the body as
Bro,
possible.
who'd you go, man?
I guess.
I'm gonna skip,
Not me.
but I
I'm
like to
skipping.
sus Xander because I think it's funny.
All right, I'll stick with I'll
Okay,
stick with
Michael.
Xander. I'll stick with Xander. If he dies, then it's me. Or
I
it's
don't know
Xander.
what.
He
Who
does.
said that? Was that?
Like I'm just.
That was
Jake Wolf will stick with Xander. If he
Alright.
dies, then it's Xander. If I die,
Guys, it's Funky Town. Trust me.
It's definitely Cyan. I would vote him out. He's kind of sketch.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Hey, where's my daughter? Sure.
What? Jake, you don't.
Okay, it's Wolf. It's Wolf.
Levi was in reactor.
What?
I saw.
Levi
It's
was
Wolf.
in
He
reactor.
killed Jake on. He killed the
Bro.
other Jake on cams.
Me and Xander were together. We literally just saw you kill right on top.
Yeah.
Of Cam.
Okay, legit, Xander. If you're the other imposter, I'm gonna
right
be
on top
really
of
mad.
Cam.
I swear it's Jake. The
We
lights went
just
off.
came
The
from
lights went off,
reactor.
and then I saw Jake.
I know
go
the
back
lights went
into
off, but-
security. I thought he might vent, and then
Here's the
I
thing.
saw the body flop over.
I trust
It's
Jake because he was with me the
100%.
whole round.
100%.
He could have killed me
It's
so
Jake.
many
Why
times
did I
and he
lie
did
to you
not kill me
guys?
at all.
I'm
It's
going
both
Jake.
of
Lied to
you.
guys yet today.
The pair.
Sam's very convincing.
You were right next to each other.
No,
I could
no,
still
I
see him.
walked
I
in
could still
after
see
you,
him.
and
But I think it's
the
weird that
body
Sam's
was
being
over as
so
you
defensive.
Stared at me reporting the body.
Yeah, exactly. Sam got to be
The
defensive.
blood. I saw the blood. Like just.
Yeah, 'cause you murdered him.
goggles. Like it's.
We were literally right next to each other.
Question.
Jake.
The
Xander, who do you
blood,
think it is?
guys, the blood.
I was just right outside of security. I couldn't
Oh,
see.
it's Jake.
I agree with Sam. All right, good.
But I was with
Good.
I
Jake the whole
literally could
time.
have killed. Yeah, I
So I don't
literally
think
could
it's
have
Jake.
killed him the
He could
entire
have killed me
game.
so many times.
So what's the story? Okay, so what I
And
saw.
Xander's
Sam,
Xander's
I
good
guess.
because I stick with him the
it's
entire
either,
game.
It's either Jake and Xander is trying to get by, or Jake is just trying to use Xander as an alibi, which is also a very smart plan. And then he's trying to make it seem like I killed Levi, which I would never because I love the guy to death.
That's not.
Anyway, thanks for listening to me.
Hey, I expect an apology.
We are one step closer to winning.
Jake's laugh at the end made that so much better.
He was in security.
I don't think.
No, it's Xander. It's Xander.
Why?
Because I saw you coming out of medbay and the kill was in security.
Yeah,
And I
I
know
didn't
you.
see
I know,
anyone
I got
walking
locked in
around.
medbay.
Did the timing was Megan, was the timing like just right or something?
It was like I don't think it was a cold body.
No, it would. So
Oh.
I went down because I had tasks in what is it? Engine or the farthest left in the middle.
reactor.
Reactor. So I had a task in there, the punch in the number one, and
Oh,
Austin
sanitize? Oh no.
No,
Okay,
man.
sorry.
Manifold.
Yeah, I understand.
manifolds.
So okay, here's the thing.
Yes,
I
let's
can
repeat it
testify
again.
to that, Megan, because when Diego was doing up or download in CAF, I saw Xander run from that area down to admin. So I
What?
do think.
Are you talking about this
Where
round?
did you go at the beginning of the round?
I believe I went down and then I went into medbay and then I got locked in there.
You went down into medbay through venting.
No, I said I went down to admin, then I went up and then over to medbay. And then down it says,
No,
technically
you
down
said
into
I
medbay. from
went
the hallway.
down to medbay.
Yes, because do you know how a hallway works, Sam? You have to go in the hallway and then you go, where do you go down?
I don't know, Xander. Do you know how
Down?
vents work?
No, it's too convenient that the kill was in security and then Xander ended up in medbay.
I was just
It
locked in
really
medbay.
is. It is really convenient. And I feel
You
like
can
Xander
stick by
would
me,
be
but
an
I was just-
imposter
I was
a lot,
just locked
and
in
I've been
medbay.
sussing you a lot and sussing you when I took.
Why are we not sus of Sam? Because wasn't
Yeah.
Jay cleared for
I
the
just
first
said
kill?
Sam would have killed me. Okay, he had 30 seconds.
That's
He had
great.
30
That's
There you
great.
go.
Here's
There
the
you
thing.
go, Dean.
Who cleared? Didn't Austin clear Jake for the first kill? And then you guys just vote him out?
That's for the first kill. There are two imposters.
Oh, that's true. There's the two imposters.
You're
I don't know.
right.
I'm just a little sus of Sam because I was with Jake for a while and he didn't kill me.
I trust Ken. He sounds legit.
But that
I'm-
doesn't body in security.
You're like when you're a crewmate, Ken. I know it. Like I played with you before.
I
Yes.
usually play with Ken.
So are we
Xander,
voting?
If it's not Xander, I
I'm
think it's
skipping.
Megan.
I'm
Actually,
skipping.
Probably not. That's just throwing fingers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't make
You're gonna troll vote. Xander.
I still think it's Xander. I know that Xander's trying to pin Jake's kill on me, but I would never kill Levi for it because I love
Did we skip?
I'm talking about other Jake, not Levi. I'm
And if
skipping.
we don't win,
I'm just saying I would never kill
after
Levi.
voting this guy out.
That was a very risky kill, but
If
I think it's Xander. I'm gonna follow him.
If it's
If he just randomly killed, why wouldn't I double kill him?
I reported the body too quickly.
Okay, never mind.
How did we
I
win?
knew Asquin.
I knew it.
You know, I was supposed to double kill with Jake. The issue was that I was on my way to lights out of security, and you're like, "Oh, time to double kill," and I'm like, "Well,
You didn't.
I'm sorry, Jake."
Yeah, Jake, that was really risky.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know.
Jake's like, no, Xander was with me the entire time, and then we voted him out, and then Xander's like, well.
So wait, Jake was an imposter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xander.
I mean, okay, you know what, Jake?
People like
I was
voting
out of
Xander so
security.
Wait, Xander.
I was
did
not
you
in the
pull
room.
in security and then vent to medbay?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I locked all the doors, and I was like,
I was hoping Sam would walk out and not see the blood, but he did.
No, I didn't see the blood. I saw the body flop over. Like I thought it was really
Like, and I saw
weird
you
that
heading that
went
way, and I was like,
into
shoot.
security,
Where's Michael?
and so I
bro?
followed you in there.
Where's Michael?
Finally.
I need to stop going to security when Lila's out.
Can I say something real quick? For the future, if it's possible, you could lower the crewmate's vision, because I can see a lot even with lights off.
I saw Megan's dead body at the back of electrical.